whoever's on the other side, they suck.
Well, it solves a lot of issues too, right? Because Call of Duty, I like how it's going back to what I like about Counter-Strike, where it's not permadeath, but it's a round-based type of game.
Yeah.
Where the recent Call of Duties are like, the biggest complaint with Call of Duty is the respawning and the random respawning, and it's starting to take away a lot of the skills of learning the map and being able to anticipate, because everyone's spawning behind you, right? Just to keep the action going. I love how once you're dead, you're dead. You wait for your next round.
Yeah.
And this is going back to me, like a slightly improved version of what Counter-Strike is, right? You can aim down the sight. It feels good. A little bit more animation and bounce when you actually walk around.
Yeah. Oh, slid right into that asshole.
Yeah, I think they have
I think
hit.
it looks nice. I think that
there's no sci-fi wall climbing, jumping, which has been
bring it back to modern.
Before Battle Royale
It's
was
time.
yeah,
It's
it was
time.
a lot of fatigue. That's why World War II did really well.
I'm excited about this title. I think that Modern Warfare 4, even though we knew it was coming, even though we rag on Infinity Ward for, not rag on them, we knew that they were in a position where they had to have a successful shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They basically produced two good games as far as was it a complete Call of Duty experience worth the $60? Yes, but did they sell as well as the other Call of Duty games that were out in the marketplace before and after theirs?
Yeah.
No, they didn't. I still feel bad about Ghost, though. I think Ghost was a little unfair for Infinity Ward. To be the new PlayStation 4, Xbox One Call of Duty is still on the 2-year cycle.
Yeah.
So I feel like they had a fair shot.
Yeah, man. This is a studio that really needed a hit.
Yeah.
Even by Activision standards, especially by Activision standard, for them to to take a fall from their last two games not doing well and still being able to produce another game after 6 years of failed development is a huge, I guess, risk versus reward analysis from Activision, to be IW still has a reputation among the gamer community and game developer community. They still have the Modern Warfare license.
Yeah.
We'll let them fuck around, and if there's a hit, there's a hit. If not, we can always fall back, and this is their fallback.
Yeah. They had an ace in the hole here, right? I think that, I guess what saddens me about my personal experience was I really liked the idea of Advanced Warfare being the out of the norm Call of Duty and really pushing the tech and the futuristic stuff. I thought that Black Ops was kind of doing because the first Black Ops taking it back to the John F. era and seeming a little bit modern, but then it also then went futuristic. It was harder for me to place a permanent expectation on that game, because that game floated across many different thematic opportunities.
Black Ops?
Exactly,
Yeah.
Black Ops, that franchise. So I really wish that Black Ops would have been
stayed in the Vietnam War.
stayed earlier
Soviet,
than modern.
yeah.
Give Infinity Ward the modern, and then give Sledgehammer the future.
That's how I would have
I think that cadence would have been great. You wouldn't have the same type of fatigue where futuristic game after futuristic game after futuristic game, which was Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, and Advanced Warfare. Or Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare.
It's too much.
I think that was a mistake.
That was a huge mistake.
Got him.
We're biased, but I feel like Advanced Warfare was the best approach to future warfare. It to me was, even if I step back as a fan, right? To me, it was enough of a step away from Modern Warfare where I felt it's okay, right? Before it got too spacey.
Yeah, giving a game a distinction is a good thing, but then assuming that the entire franchise needs to adopt that new thing removes the distinction, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not salty at all. I had a lot of fun working on that game, And I think that I always look forward to Call of Duty games because I know what I'm going to get for the most part.
You're always gonna get quality, even if you disagree with it or not. Like
Huge
even with all the
community.
flops,
Yeah.
we say flops, man. Those games all sold over 15 million copies.
Activision
You got
considered flops.
Activision
Not-
flops are 15 million copies plus.
Not public sales consumption figures. Like there's a lot of games that would kill for half of what Ghost sold,
Yeah.
even at the same price point.
Yeah. So I'm glad the IW guys. I think it's clear that they have a hit on their hands.